Howdy, howdy, everybody. This is Maelstrom Sage, and this might be my last box opening, depending on how it goes. It's also my first box opening. You know, this set, it's kind of got a lot of hype behind it. I haven't looked at any of the cards. You know, we're definitely searching for that cardboard lottery that I don't even know what the current offer is on it, but the last I saw was at least $2 million for that one of one ring. I bought this pack at Walmart. You know, as you do, I was lucky to find it because there was one on the shelf. It was 50 whole damn dollars, which is ridiculous for these packs. You know, played during Zendikar, original Zendikar, did the hunt for the, you know, lost treasures and all that stuff. And now we're here. I got this sealed pack. I got the front and back. It's all sealed. The side seals were kind of weird. I don't know if this has been opened before, but you'll know, we'll see. If it has been opened before and we find the One Ring, somebody fucked up. But yeah, let's get on into this bad boy. I don't want to spend too much time because I am currently on the clock. Oh, hit the camera. Sorry, y'all. So we got that bottom seal. It's still ready to go. Gonna grab my spudger tool from my cheap ass Amazon gift box. Or screwdriver set, I mean. Well, yeah, let's crack on into this bad boy. These are hard as shit to open. My experience with Magic is, you know, I buy one collector booster every now and then. I mostly play Commander with some jank-ass bullshit decks. You know? Alright, we got a shiny-ass One Ring. I like that. That's pretty sick. Pack is all glued in there still. Nothing else in the box. Pop that bad boy out. I don't know what the order is, so we might get a nice surprise and the video ends, you know, in the next like 10 seconds. We'll see. Alright. We got a Orc Army token, I assume. Yeah, Orc Army and food. Delicious. We got a Mirkwood Bats. Flying whenever you create or sacrifice a token, each opponent loses 1 life. That's Blood Artist on a bat. Plus the create, I like that. Protector of Gondor. When the Protector of Gondor enters the battlefield, create a 1/1 white human soldier creature token. That's a card. Bag End Porter. Whenever Bag End Porter attacks, it gets +X until the end of turn, where X is the number of legendary creatures you control. We like a good destroy a creature effect. You know, slightly worse than Doomblade, slightly, maybe better in some situation because it tempts you, but you know, 3 cost destroy creature, that's still fun. You got a nice Rising of the Day enchantment. Creatures you control have haste. Legendary creatures you control get +1/+0. Reprieve. Glad to see that back into standard. I don't know if this is the first time it's been in modern, but you know, get that color shifted, what's that called? Yeah, I don't remember what it's called, but it's a Phyrexian mana blue card. Got a fancy mountain. Look at that bad boy. Ooh, it's shiny. We got Minas Tirith. Minas Tirith enters the battlefield tapped, and you unless you control a legendary creature, tap to add 1 planes. Tap a generic into planes to draw a card. Activate it only if you have attacked with 2 or more creatures this turn. Born Upon the Wind. You may cast spells this turn as though they had flash. Draw a card. I like that replacement. Sauron, the Lidless Eye. When Sauron enters the battlefield, gain control of target creature an opponent controls until the end of turn. Untap it. It gets haste. 1 generic, a black and a red. Creatures you control get +2/+0 until the end of turn, and each opponent loses 2 life. Peregrine Took. If 1 or more tokens you would be created under control, those tokens plus an additional food token is created instead. That's pretty neat. Samwise Gamgee. Whenever another non-token creature enters the battlefield under your control, create a food token. Sacrifice 3 food tokens. Return target historic card from your graveyard to your hand. I like that a lot. Lash of the Balrog. As an additional cost to cast this, you may sacrifice a creature or pay 4. Destroy target creature. Rosie Cotton of South Lane. She makes a food token when she enters, and whenever you create a token, put a 1/1 counter on target creature you control other than Rosie. That feels like there's probably an infinite combo somewhere around it. You know, it's nice that it doesn't say it only gets to do this once. Alright, I think we're on the last card. No whammies. No whammies. It is a whammy. Let's see, we got Galadriel, Elven Queen. Will of the Council. At the beginning of your combat on your turn, if another elf entered the battlefield under your control this turn, starting with you, each player does Democracy. If Dominion gets more votes, the ring tempts you. Then you put a 1/1 counter on your ring bearer. If Guidance gets more votes, or the vote is tied, draw a card. Don't know if that's good or not. It's from the commander set, it looks like. Might be the face card. That'd be cool. Then I wouldn't have to buy those decks. Yeah. You got a nice little bend on it already. Keeping Wizards completely in check. I like that. But yeah, this was a nice little opening. I have never actually seen or read any of the Lord of the Rings. You know, so I feel nothing towards this set, and this was purely just a chase for that 1 ring. But I'll probably end up using quite a few of these cards in random commander decks. I'd say the most likely one would be this Mirkwood Bats. I play Gave, and I play a very degenerate version of Gave, and this, you know, it feels like an auto-include. Everything else, you know, I can see where it's useful, but I don't build those decks, so yeah. This Rosie of South Lane, also in Gave, you know, it kind of feeds into that whole Gave existence. Yeah, I think that's about it. Thank you for watching, and, you know, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel that has 0 views or 0 videos on it currently, you know. I'm a crowd pleaser, you know.
Crabs are decapod crustaceans.
Oh, thank you, Alexa. Stop.
Which typically have a very short projecting tail, usually hidden entirely under the thorax. They live in all the world's oceans, in freshwater, and on land, are generally covered with a thick exoskeleton, and have a single pair of pincers. They first appeared during the Jurassic period.
Okay, cool. Thank you for that piece of information, you know. Yeah. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. You might get 1 more of these, maybe more. I don't know. You know, we'll see what happens. You'll probably get another video eventually. Wizard seems to be ramping up the lottery system in this game like super hard, and I got to get that McLaren Senna somehow. Yeah. Thanks for watching.